We got what we came for. A robot that spits acid. That seems like a really good way to deal with it. Oh god, there's so many enemies in front of me right now. Whoops. Gotta take it back to Sam. Samwise. A plasma guitar. Let's see here. Do we need to repair our armor at all? Not really. But this and this is my ordnance control armor. This is the standard troop armor. This gives a better bonus to sneak. Now we've got this precision spectral magnification mono lens, which is basically a fun shooting eye for engineering, I guess. And then this thing is a bonus to stealth skills too, but it's only 6 armor as opposed to 14 armor. Of course, this is marked as light and this one's marked as medium, so maybe that makes a difference. Interesting to know. For instance, we know Apple and Google just take a flat 30%. Yeah, I don't know how Microsoft does their stuff. But if I had to guess, I would guess that the terms of that contract are 100% secret. Oh no. I'm in real bad shape. I think they broke my leggy legs because I can't run. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. That's why. Alright, well, you better break this down. Because I'm not in good shape. There's a flamethrower in here. Damn.
You're doing great, buddy. You're good enough. You're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you.
Ouch, that hurts whatever it is. Create DC, thank you very much for resubbing and making it all the way to 2 years. You are now... Oh shit. You are now in hardcore Space Azzy territory. Just in time for the Outer Worlds. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're forced to kill yet. I don't know who is, but I think probably based on your name alone, it might be time for you to get fucked. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. Plasma weakness. Getting burnt too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. So you could take this flaw, and then you would have 25% more plasma damage received, but you would get a perk. The problem is, there's probably not very many perks that would help us very much at the beginning of the game, except for something that doesn't make us take as much damage. So I'm going to reject that for now. I think he meant something. Well, his name has a word in it that will ban people just for saying in chat, and he also apparently can't fucking help himself and tried to drop a spoiler in the chat. So basically the moral of that story is that dude can eat it. Some hunting rifles. Oh, am I buying? That's not at all what I wanted to do. Shitty. I wanted to sell stuff. God damn. I just pissed all my money down the drain buying expensive ass items. That was really dumb. Really super dumb. Oh well. Yeah, if something happens to you where you constantly take damage or you constantly get caught pickpocketing people or whatever it is, you could take a perk that gives you a minus to something, or it's a flaw, but it gives you a bonus to whatever it is. So, you know, I think maybe we should just get rid of the alcohol. All it's doing is clogging up the... It's just clogging up the thing, and I have no idea if I'm supposed to be using it for whatever. So, carbohydrates, meat, carbohydrates. We better keep all the drinks and things. Adrenotime is basically poison. And then we have these harmful status effects that get reduced by taking that kind of thing. But anything that's tobacco related, anything that's alcohol related, and anything that's companion related, we can probably get rid of. And the food and drinks we should probably keep. I'm not even going to keep the time dilation shit because I'll probably never think to use it. Well, I think we more or less broke even on that entire transaction because somebody accidentally decided to do a thing. So they have a thing in this game where you can crouch and it actually makes you lower and you can go through little gaps like that. I think in the other games it doesn't work like that at all. If you crouch, I mean the other games, in Bethesda games, if you crouch and you're still whatever, you were too tall to go through an area, then you're still too tall when you're crouching down. Okay, time to put our Athith bidder in Tham. But I gotta get up there to do it. Because this is the Rosewater area. Which probably means that there's another quest here I'm supposed to do. But it was some kind of... emergency scenario that I was supposed to come here and investigate.
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Yeah, well, here we are. Back so soon. Alright, buddy. How you feeling?
Initiating initialization sequences.
Uh-huh.
Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information.
Oh,
Would
no.
you like to register your SAM?
Yes.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Welcome to the crew, buddy.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
I got bad news for you. Oh, dear God. So here's a companion that we could have if we wanted. My boy Sam. And this must be Homegirl's location. I just stole all of her shit again. Super good at that. A photo of Parvati's father. Who else has got stuff in here? Here's an index of banned literature. Some doctrinal studies. The Journal of Maximilian de Soto. Some bullets. Some tossball trading cards. And the art and science of tossball. That's what you're into, huh? And then Sam lives in the closet. This is somebody else's room that we haven't discovered yet. One of these dudes must be up here. Felix. Oh, I guess homeboy is cleaning for me. That's nice.
Good to see you, boss.
You were a stowaway. How did you survive? One-handed melee or two-handed melee. Says, I've had plenty of practice bludgeoning people. I'm glad you're not hauling boxes anymore, Felix. And now you're hauling grenade launchers around. Man, it really was the work of almost no effort at all to put together a full crew out here, was it? I wonder what Sam can do besides that stuff. Maybe I should have talked to him. Because the other guys are like, oh yeah, I'm great at persuading and hacking and everything. They're always dropping fucking hints that they can do extra shit. I guess I better ask Sam what he's up to, what he's into.
Scanning.
Good work, Sam.
This area.
Where did you come
SAM
from?
units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
Yay. I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
That's nice. You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Cool. So apparently I can upgrade Sam to have a flamethrower instead of an acid spitter, but they both seem pretty fucking gnarly. The ship is a slutty ship. She's our little slutty buddy. She sees me and she's like, I have only ever had one boyfriend. The boyfriend that I have had, his name was Captain Yabbity Ya, so that's you now, understand? And you're just like, oh, okay. The doom that came from Roseway is one of the things we're supposed to do. There's a science weapon that we're supposed to grab. Search for secrets in Roseway we're supposed to do. So both of these.
You're doing great, buddy.
And then
You're
this
good
thing,
enough. You're
which is
smart enough.
Silicate.
Doggone it, people like you.
Skyla. I don't know how to do it. Okay, so I guess we better do these. The Ginger Kid. Hi.
Stay safe out there.
Welcome. Thank you for the Radical Prime sub.
Welcome back, Captain. How could...
You want to hear a...
Forgive me, Captain.
Oh,
Was there-
okay. How did he approve your
Captain
design?
Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes.
Oh.
I have been programmed to deftly cap. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality.
Yay. Where did
There
you...
is no need to...
Oh, damn. Where did you come from
The
originally?
information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted.
Oh,
I
okay.
have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth.
That sounds like a quest.
Consequence, Alex did not build me and would not say who did.
It was probably his fucking father. All right,
Certainly,
this one's
Captain.
for you, Ginger Kid.
What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
Two atoms were strolling through Roseway when one of them exclaimed, I think I lost an electron. Really? The other asked. Are you sure? Yes, I'm absolutely positive. As you wish,
Last time we
Captain.
came in here, she told us a
I must
joke about how
comply
she
with
thought
all
that
direct orders.
fractions were pointless, and then she realized that decimals had a point. And we thought, that's a Ginger Kid joke if there ever was one. So far we've unlocked Sam, Vikramax, Parvati, and Felix. There's one other companion that we can go and get in the whatever, apparently, and there's one more that we haven't uncovered yet. But for all I know, you don't get like a full rack of dudes. You get a full rack of dudes and then more show up and you can replace them. You can like relieve Vikramax of his duties and replace them with somebody else. I have no idea. Buffering for you real good. Well, I appreciate that. That sub love will not go unappreciated. I'm gonna take it home and rub myself all over with it later. I mean, I'm already at home and I'm kind of rubbing myself with it right now. My hands are up here. I'm rubbing my mind with it and my heart. My heart and my mind are rubbing together and doing that work. Dad had an advanced defensive helmet. Well, isn't that special? Let me take a look at it. It has more armor than my... It has more armor than my other thing, but it weighs 1 pound. It says that it's heavy, though. Yeah, that looks like a matching outfit. Now I've got defense, and it actually kind of makes sense that there would be 26 defense on a helmet. Creepy? I'm just rubbing sub-love on my heart with my brain. And my brain with my heart. Just rubbing myself together with those two things. Using the sub-love as lubricant. How does that sound? You look super non-lethal. Seriously. I look like the kind of guy who would get in trouble if he accidentally killed somebody on the job.
Clear the roadway.
Oh.
Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
But Dad, you're the one blocking the roadway. And also you appear to be fairly helpless. I can't help you with this Raptidon Mauler, though. You should work on that, bro. I gotta go to Roseway. Premium out. Something. We'll be fine, though. We just have to be... We'll just have to be very quiet. Or sprint up to it. One of those. Rub sub-love on both of my nipples. My nipples reach around and rub sub-love between them. That doesn't make any sense and doesn't work. The scientist died. He's a dientist now. But these raptidons, they did a super good job of killing these scientists. I wonder if it was a petard that they were hoisted onto, and maybe it was their own petard. Nope, just the other landing pad on the same one. Nope, yeah, this is not a new planet, but it's a new area on the same planet. This is, they were like, maybe one of the theories was that there was no emergency. They just wanted people to think that there was an emergency so they wouldn't get whatever. Uh-oh. Oh, you're probably a good boy because your name is Burke. Are you a Burke, bro? Are you also a companion?
I done had enough of this shit.
Oh, no.
I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Does that mean that someone said something about fighting no raps? Or that no one said something about fighting raps? Or does it mean that someone said nothing about fighting raps? All of those things work. You've achieved true negative. Thank you, Burke. What happened?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Mm-hmm. Well, what happened to the raps?
Forget I said anything about that.
10-4, good buddy.
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
Sissy Pig is a really gross name for a meat. It's apparently some kind of pig that's covered with like cancerous cysts, and they just cut the cysts off and eat them, which is very foul. What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
What's a woolly cow?
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this.
The fucking tarmac! So, did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told. And I was told not
Enjoying
to
your
so.
cheese and gin. I didn't put those visuals in everyone's brain. That was the Outer Worlds people. I just explained what was going on.
Scientist. Name of Anton Crane.
Yeah.
Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Cool. The tarmac is the true villain.
Oh, before I forget. Anti-Cleos makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Mm-hmm.
Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Okay, cool. Every time you have a discussion with somebody, you have to advertise for the company that you work for, or else you get in trouble. It's pretty funny. What's up, Zuzu? Did you want some of this Raptidon meat? Because I don't think you can have it. Raptidon meat is not cat safe. We don't know where it comes from. What's up, AC?
You've come to end my life. Let's be on with it.
Oh.
Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No, I'm not any of them. Right the first time. I am here to end your life.
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here.
Mm-hmm. That suit that you're wearing looks like it's made out of a curtain. Seems deeply uncomfortable.
Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Uh-huh. What caused you to panic in the first place?
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here.
Mm-hmm. What are you researching?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Uh-huh. So why are you canceling it? Oh, I guess I should say to you or the colony?
Those need not be mutually exclusive. My work would benefit everyone, and not just within our colony.
Mm-hmm. What's happening here, man?
A group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
If you tell me what you're researching, I'll have a better idea of what's at stake here.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Yes, dental gel.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene.
I agree.
May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Yay! That's just what you want. Diet toothpaste, huh? Remove the cretins, retrieve your research, deal with the Raptidons too.
Not just any diet toothpaste.
The ultimate diet toothpaste. It's not worth your life.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition.
Rocket
But
fuel.
you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Appazap? That's great.
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
Oh, too bad. Well, I'll remove the cretins and retrieve your research.
But don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out.
Is there gas in the lab in a gun that I can take with me to knock people out for the rest of the game? Because that would be fucking amazing.
The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who the hell's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Well, I'll find him. You should give yourself a break.
You don't understand. He was my responsibility. All of the people stationed here are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost.
Well, I'll find him. So I gotta find Jameson, and I gotta get some stuff. Hopefully I don't have to kill a bunch of malcontents. Which is what it made it sound like I was going to agree to do. I'll get your research back. That's what I've agreed to do. That's what I personally have agreed to do. The character in the video game does their own fucking thing, but... Who the shit was pounding? Pounding? Was there pounding? Zuzu, was there pounding? Anton Crane's office. Oh, didn't I already find Anton Crane's lab and then I didn't actually go in and do the thing? Oh, maybe his office was back there and I just didn't go and grab it. That's the sound of Auntie Cleo's thingy. Okay. We probably saved when we exited the town, but maybe we better go back and save now that we've done a bunch of shit. So let's go to our map. Fast travel to the unreliable interior. If it fast travels me inside the ship, that's a hell of a fucking thing, because most of the time they don't do that. Most of the time you have to load from outside.
Right. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional...
Let's see, can I install mods on here? I could put this thing on. Silver Time kit armor by damage type goes down by 2 if as a result of putting this in, because the current gadget mod is a Silver Time kit. The new gadget mod is a Silver Time kit as well. So I already have that installed. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I came back here to save, also to sleep. Because we get affected by that shit so unbelievably quickly. It's out of this world. I better eat some of this stuff that's just sort of sitting here. And some of that. Maybe one of these. Still considered thirsty, so maybe one of... That's suppressing something. Spectrum vodka. Stogie Skims, Pacer's Chaw. Here's a caffeine drink. Okay, should be good now. Get a little save down there. Where's Longboy Cat? So there's probably not too clear of what happened to our Longboy Cat, but basically, since nobody's here and I could kind of tell you about it, Non-Momigated and Mint are not dating anymore, and they haven't been for a while. But we agreed to look after the cat for a little while because we love the cat and want Alucard to be happy and safe. So we house sat the cat for a little while, but yeah, he don't live here no more. He don't really live here at all. That's kind of what's going on with Alucard. He's got his own life and his own mummel. I wonder if this is where I'm supposed to go for by his bootstraps. That's 241 meters away. That's 248 meters away. You win, buddy. There's also...
What's that noise?
Somebody got hurt from that. Oh, shit. It's a doggo! Something just exploded back there. Ooh. Shit. I'm coming to save you, Vaughn. You'll be fine. As he will suffer no rivals. Tower to herself again. Yeah, she's I think happy that she doesn't get fucked with, but also there's a little bit of loneliness. Eventually we might find Dazzy a friend who's not mean to her all the fucking time. Because Alucard is kind of a scrapper, and it's not really in Azzy's nature to do that, so the constant battles are a little bit hard on her. She didn't like it very much. Now, I guess while I'm in here, I ought to discover where their workbench is and where their vending machines and that kind of thing are, because we're carrying around a whole bunch of stuff. Oops, I just stole that. I forgot what I was doing. Because this I can just take. They're fine with me taking the meat of the Raptidons, but they're not fine with me taking bits out of a box. Two cats are in a constant power struggle. This is Anton Crane's office or whatever. I'm supposed to steal goods out of the safe, but apparently the safe was robbed. So I think what I'm supposed to do is get that stuff back and then bring it to him. Or take it to the other people. Which would probably take it to the other people, because it sounds like we're trying to throw the corporations under the bus this playthrough. Throw them corporations under the bush. Luxury apartments. Seems good. Purple Berry Punch. Who are you?
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But
what were you doing when the outlaws attacked?
over in the main labs.
No job's worth dying for, man. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations.
Oh. More specific.
Some people say rap musk makes it easier to attract companionship.
I see. An aphrodisiac?
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
Alright, cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course.
Anton told me about the other lab. So this stuff is valuable, huh? Alright, I'll head up there and find some stuff that's valuable. Let's get rid of some of this shit. We don't need a shovel. Or a security blade. And I guess we don't need another one of these. It is interesting that they've boiled down the They've boiled down the how much, how much, like, different types of bullets are in, like, Fallout. They've boiled it down to heavy, light, and medium armor, and that's it. So this is what I was wearing. I don't know if that little diamond thingy is... I think that's just a skill bonus. I can get rid of that. This is a heavy armor helmet. I'll give it to one of my companions. They might enjoy that shit. But keep that silver tongue kit and sell the junk. Okay. I bet he's not even missing an eye.